As the ice retreats and the waters in the Bay of Green Bay along Larson's Reef and the Sturgeon Bay Channel start to warm, spring ushers in a new chapter for smallmouth bass fishing. This season is a slow renaissance of nature, mirrored in the gradually escalating activity of our smallmouth. As the water temperature rises, so does the bass's appetite, making it the perfect time to whip out your artificial bait. Soft plastic lures and jerkbaits are your best friends during this period. They mimic the movement of the bass' natural prey, tickling their instincts. And remember, spring is a time of slow thaw, so your approach needs to match this pace. A slow and steady boat speed while trolling gives the bass enough time to spot and strike at your bait. Spring fishing may test your patience, but with the right bait and a touch of perseverance, you'll be reeling in the big ones in no time. Remember, patience and the right bait are your springtime companions in this endeavor. As the heat amps up, so does the smallmouth bass fishing action in the bay. Summer is the season of magic, folks. It's when the warm water temperatures ignite the bass's metabolism and aggression, making them more lively and eager to bite. Talking about bait, in summer, topwater baits and crankbaits should be your go-to. They simulate the movement of a distressed baitfish, which is simply irresistible to an aggressive bass. The thrill of seeing a smallmouth bass break the surface to take your bait is unmatched. It's not just about the bait, but also the speed. With the bass being more active, you'll need to keep your bait moving quickly. A faster boat speed while trolling will provoke the bass into a chase, triggering their predatory instincts. In the summer, it's all about speed and surface action, so keep those lines tight. As leaves turn their colors, fall offers a final splash of smallmouth bass fishing excitement. Now we're talking about that time when the water's cool crispness mirrors the air along the Sturgeon Bay Channel. This is when jigs and deep-diving crankbaits take center stage. You see, smallmouth bass are just like us. They need to stock up on food before the long winter. So when the water temperatures start to dip, these bass go on a feeding frenzy. And when they're hungry, they're aggressive. That's when you'll feel the most thrilling strikes at the end of your line. But here's where it gets interesting. The cooler the water, the more varied your approach should be. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race, and other times a dash of speed is all you need. It's a dance, really. A dance with smallmouth bass in the cool autumn waters. In the fall, variety is the spice of life, so keep those baits swapping and your strategy unpredictable. So, what's the secret to successful smallmouth bass fishing throughout the year in this magnificent location? You might wonder. Well, it's all about understanding your bass and adjusting to their seasonal quirks, just as we humans switch our shorts for sweaters as seasons change. In spring, summer, and fall, remember to adapt your bait and boat speed while trolling. Adaptability is key. So get out there, stay flexible, and reel in the big ones. Welcome to Smallmouth Bass, a seasonal guide.